Missed them. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning back in. We're gonna head back out to the camp. We're gonna have a coffee this morning. Lester, you wanna come? All right, you can come. Yeah, we'll head back out there and have a fresh coffee, check the trail cams, enjoy the day, tag along. Well, wait for me. Coming or what? Getting tired? All right, let's go. Well, let's check out this trail cam, see what we got. Don't have anything to cut that with, so we're gonna have to see if we can roll backwards a bit, hopefully not down the hill all the way, find a different way up here. There's another path over there, another tree down. All right, well, we're gonna have to try and get around this thing. Wish us luck. Well, it wasn't terrible. Great though. Oh, this spot got bad again. Oh well. They drink. Well, that looks like a big buck. That's awesome. I haven't seen those moose prints yet, but they were here last week. There's a nice little doe. It's an older track, but they're back here. That's all I care about. Well, here's our yard now, spread out a little bit. And you can see the camp nice and easy now. That was kind of the whole idea. Open everything up so you can see everything a bit better. And it worked out well. And that thing's noisy. And now that I got that rock blocking it off, keeping everybody from driving in here, I actually got a lawn now. I'm probably going to kick myself in the butt later for that one, because I'm going to have to start cutting it on a regular basis. All right, let's check this camera. See if we got anything on this card. I guess I need my camera for that. I'll be right back. Well, that was a little depressing. First camera we stopped at, lots of bear, got a few deer and stuff. Second camera, nothing. And I know I saw a cow and a calf's prints right by that camera, so I don't know if the SIM card's not working or if I didn't turn the camera on, which is a possibility because I've done that before. And then we got one deer back here at the camp. That's the first deer we've got here right up close to the camp, like right in the yard. So turning that lawn or turning that front yard into grass, probably the best move I've ever made. Right on, let's have a coffee. Not as happy as I want to be, but I love critters. Today, I am not going to start a fire because it's already too hot in here, as you can probably tell by Miss Celeste panting. Come on, let's get a drink. Let's go. So we're just going to do the generator. Best gift ever. Thanks, Pops. Yeah, we're gonna cheat today. Listen to this Jenny kick in. She works pretty hard, but I don't know very many small Jennies like that that'll actually power a kettle. It's kind of neat. How quick you can have a coffee. So you're not just spending 15, 20 minutes getting the fire going. So you can have a coffee. Just flick a switch. Conveniences, I guess. Just like that, you can have a coffee. One of the good parts. What are you doing? Sit down. Girl. Oh, that's good. It's a good coffee. Now you more treats for you. Come on, lay down. Go. Down here. Down. Wait. Oh, such a hard life. Well, we're going to get back at this YouTube channel stuff. Spent some time working on the house, working on my property down, trying to get things organized. Had the Bobcat here for a while. I think you guys probably saw that one video came out here. Fixed the front yard quite a bit. We took down a ton of trees out here just to clear things up. There hasn't been a lot of action on this property back here quite a few years, so it opened it up. It's letting the forest breathe a little bit better and getting the sun in there. Some of the undergrowth, some of the ferns and stuff are going to start flourishing a little bit better. And as you saw by the video, we got a deer out here, so I'm going to keep extending the lawn. I'm probably going to extend it another, I want to do about 500-600 feet kind of northeast, and I want to do another probably 800 to 900 feet that way. We can only go back about another 700-800 feet this way. Off to the west, we've got a ton of acreage. So, but that side over there is it's growing up the way I like it, so we're just going to leave that alone. Got a lot of hardwood over there, so we're going to start harvesting some of my firewood. So we definitely have some plans for around here. Hopefully you guys stick around and do it with us. Right? Lazy. Well, I guess it was a big run out here, wasn't it? That's the one thing I hate about running the generator out here. There's usually quite a few birds back here. You run that generator for like 3-4 minutes and they just poof, disappear. As you can hear, listen. Nothing. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing either. I know you guys probably don't know this, but I used to smoke cigarettes. These things. And myself and my wife decided back in December we were going to quit. One of the hardest things we had to do, hardest things I've ever done anyway, smoked for 35 years, going on 36. And with my son only being 4 years old and my daughter just turning 13, I figured I want to stick around a little bit longer for them. Plus the fact that it was costing, geez, well, we were probably $1,000 a month anyway. But that's gone now. Where the extra money's gone, I'm pretty sure it went right here. But it's, yeah, it was definitely a process. But now I notice cigarette butts everywhere, and I notice the smell, and just, I've turned into that guy. I really have. You know what? I'm okay with that. That looks like a giant root ball that blew over. I'll have to check that out. Because if it's a hardwood, I'm going to harvest it for firewood. Hey, porch dog. So check this out, guys. I don't know if you can see it or not. This is an old maple stump that has now grown up through, it's got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's got 14 shoots on it. So a couple of my friends think I'm crazy, but that is definitely a possibility. I've been known to do weird stuff. But this is what I'm thinking. Because it's young, I'm going to train it. So I'm actually going to train this one. This is the biggest one. I'm going to start training this one to grow in through the deck and back out. I don't know if it's going to work. Worst case scenario, I'm going to have to cut it down, but we've already got this one growing in through here. So I'm going to let it go through. This guy here and this guy here, I'm going to let them go through. But I'm going to snip him off here so he can't go any higher into the roof. Snip this one off here so he has to shoot out and around behind. But that's kind of my plan. I'm going to see if I can train this tree to kind of incorporate the camp a bit. We'll see what happens. You never know. Where are you going, Celeste? One thing I am happy about, bug season is finally over out here in the Peniac Woods. It was abnormally long for black flies this year. I think you actually saw that in the video when I was cutting the grass. Abnormally long for black flies, and mosquitoes were late this year. But they're pretty much gone now. You get the odd mosquito, and the dog flies are starting to come out. Where are you going, Celeste? I don't like to go too crazy. I don't like to start getting dependent. I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but there was a dog fly right in front of the camera. Those things, they're attracted to anything mechanical. He's still sitting there. Oh, flying around there. Oh. You can probably hear it buzzing. That's going to be annoying on the camera, but I'm going to leave it on there. See, he flew right in front of the lens again. God, I hope you guys got that on film. Anyways, we're gonna start giving the critters a little helping hand out here. The bears are kind of crazy up here in Peniac this year again. That's due to the whole COVID thing, I think. The Americans like to come over here to New Brunswick from Maine and do a lot of hunting, especially black bear. And for the last couple of years, they haven't been able to, so the population's gone a little crazy. I'm not huge on trophy hunting. I know I got some stuff in my camp, but that's stuff that my dad got back like almost 50 years ago, and it's more of a sentimental thing for me. But as far as like population control and nuisance animals, I can get on board with that. They tried relocating for a while around here. That didn't work. So I know we're living in their home and we got to try our best to deal with them, but when they're getting into your garbage and destroying stuff and ripping siding off the side of your house and whatnot, it's time to go. Well guys, anyways, that's our short little video for today. Ain't nothing spectacular, right Lester? Just a morning here in the Penny X cabin in the woods. We're going to start getting a little bit more videos here in the next little bit. I got a few ideas that I want to run past you guys, and we'll see whether or not they're going to fly. See if we can get some views or not. I'm not exactly quite sure how this whole YouTube channel thing works. I don't know how the ads work, and nor do I really care. I just do this because it passes the time, it's fun, and friends of mine from far away get to see how I live my life as opposed to how I used to live my life, which was not even close to anything like this. Anyway guys, thanks very much for tuning back in. You take care of yourselves, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye. You wanna go?